Hey guys, I'm Nathan from Arms and Armor. So I literally just peened this custom rapier. It's just cooled off that I wanted to show you guys. So this is a custom Saxon rapier. You're like, oh no, the Saxons didn't have rapiers, right? Not the Anglo-Saxons, the electorate of Saxony, which is in northern Germany today, which was one of the major provinces of the Holy Roman Empire in the late 15th, 16th, 17th centuries. So these Saxon rapiers and Saxon complex-hilted longswords have a few characteristic features. One is that they flare at the end of the quillins, and if you look at the end of this quillin, you'll see that the outside of the guard, where the rings are, have a hollow ground section on them, which gives it this central line, while the back side, the inner side, is rounded. And we see this really consistently on Saxon style swords. The outside of the guard has two rings, right, of diminishing sizes. You can see here, these arms allow you to put your finger on the ricasso, as you know, the sword just pretty much demands it. I mean, you can fight in more of a hammer grip or handshake grip, but it's really for putting your finger up over the quillin block there. The inside guard is two bars done in a complex X curve, right? So you can see the geometry on that as I turn it, right? So these bars start from the quillin with an inverse curve to what the outer guard has, right? So you see this outer guard comes, and where it joins with the quillin, it moves away from the grip on the foot here. But on the inner guard, as it comes in, it moves in toward the quillin block and the grip, right? So this is really characteristic of these pieces when you look at them from this angle, and that's a really nice, you know, piece of kind of inverted symmetry on these things that I really love them. I think they're super cool. The pommel, right, is what, 2, 4, 6, 8, an octagonal pommel with flat facets and a foot with, ooh, let's see if I can show you there, right? Decorative graving on the pommel, the little peening nut and the peen there. This blade on this is 36 inches long. And so it's a good size side sword or rapier. It's right in that kind of transitional period. It tapers out to a nice fine point that still has a little bit of presence for the cut. Right now, you're not cutting someone in armor or anything with this, right? But lightly armored people, people who are wearing clothing, you can definitely cut with this sword, as well as the thrust, right? It's a very, the point wants to really track on this, and it has nice sword wind, moves really well. So it's a diamond section blade coming down to a fine point on there. The grip on this one, this is a custom piece, has it's 4 wires, 2 of them flat, 2 of them wound toward each other, which gives you a really nice grip on these. When you hold it out, the pommel nestles right under the pad of your hand, right? Like right here, which gives you leverage as you hold this piece out. It helps you control the point. These are some of my favorites. Sometimes they were really heavily etched and blued or gilt, but not always. Some of them were just bright. And with this one, we've done kind of our signature, you know, matte brushed finish, which I just love. I feel like this slightly matte finish just, I don't know, it's always seemed really elegant to me. There's something about like super highly polished stuff that just seems really modern to me. Well, this feels really nice and early modern, right? Renaissance kind of piece. Ooh, yeah, look at that symmetry there. Pretty. This one is a custom piece. It's for someone who ordered it some time ago, so they're gonna be excited to get it, but I thought I would show it off to y'all. These grips weren't always wire wrapped on these. In the blog post, if you click through to our webpage, you can see a couple other examples of swords like this that have different kinds of grips on them, just leather ones. So, Saxon rapier, very cool. If you want one, contact us. We'll put you in the queue. Thank you.